got home, I took my daughter. I said, you know that lady that used to come here? I hope you don't mind if she moving with us. My daughter said, yeah, it's okay. So I like her. This is how I got myself into.
Then when he went to Nigeria, when he went to Nigeria for his mom's thing, she called the police and they took the daughter away. Talk a bit about these videos that I've put on. If you can, you share, or if you can, you learn from it. Anyway, thank you so much all for joining us on Wahala channel. And I had to re-edit some because one idiot, I'll put it, didn't look at the videos properly, and I'm happy that made me to go back and look at the videos again. Then I found out that our details, his date of birth and was still on the video, so I had to take them off, and that's why I had to cut them this way. And to make some idiots, some mumu, some people that don't have common sense, that won't have time to look at the whole video, which sometimes, I won't say I'm an idiot, but I don't even look at the whole picture. But what I see in front of me sometimes, and I know not only me, a lot of us might make a judgment on that, so I've learned my lesson now. Look at the whole picture. Look at the whole video. Look at the whole, listen to the whole story. Don't take one side. Yes. So you can hear the policewoman saying he hasn't been there. He doesn't live here. And guess why he hasn't been there? Because of all the lies, and everything was proven to be all lies by the court since 2018. How many people can bear that? I know that we're putting our lives in danger because such a woman will go at every length to do us evil. And that's why I'm always with him. I'm always with him when he goes there. I don't like him going by himself. Also, another clip I wanted to show was, look at the policeman that was so calm with us, talking to us, even telling us how he too is been through. He knows what I'm talking about when it came to the racial thing. He's been through it. He knows. Get a camera, put a camera there. Suddenly he switched, and I thank God that all these things was on record. He said we're raising hand. Whether he felt threatened, and also we need to be very, very careful. As they are recording it, when he got to the station, all that didn't come up. But by God's grace, this will have to go to the higher authority. The higher authority, because there's so much injustice and unlawful arrests. They were inside. I was told to stay inside the room when I first called the police. I stayed in. But you came, took us out, and left them inside. And this is what you people have been doing since 2018. And this is racial profiling. And you guys know that this thing, you kept telling my darling to go and get a court something letter to show, which we have, and you all know, and you're still doing this. Suddenly the policeman switched. He changed. Someone that was talking to us, we even went to the length of talking about Obama, about how happy I am to see a black policeman. And I even said, he's not black enough. He's not a real black man. So that part, and I'll be talking more about the clips. Anything I see or anybody who makes a remark, I will definitely go back and look at that clip and talk about it. Another thing that I need to talk about is about when she kept going in and out. She said something about furniture, that they moved the chair. Guess what? His wheelchair was in the way. How can you move the wheelchair? From the way? And the knife was used to cut the board, to rip the board for the laptop desk. And this is the same person the judge has told her to make space. Whether you like it or not, make space for him. But she's not abiding by what the judge of the land, the court of the land, has said. Since 2018. And the policewoman said, oh, you haven't been living here. I should have even let her finish, but you could hear it. And guess why that hasn't been? Due to COVID, and when they tell her to come, she won't come to court. She will find an excuse. But we are going to have the final laugh because God is in control. Someone you tried to help, you can listen, you can see. Please, for you to make your judgment, if you like, if you don't like, but a person with real sense will look at the videos, try and make time for the videos and watch it to be able to understand. When they even got to the station, things that happened from inside, they didn't talk about that. They didn't write it down. They got my date of birth wrong. They got my name where I was born wrong. They got my name wrong. They got my age, my date of birth years wrong. Most things they got wrong in the paper they gave us. Yes. So this has to go to court because it's unlawful arrest. And there's no way I'll stand by, watch you doing something that you shouldn't be doing to someone. Even if someone I don't know, when I see that, believe me, that is what they say about having being compassionate. You're very firstly to be compassionate to yourself, but have compassionate to others as well. To act compassionate to others as well. Just thanking God that everything was on record. I didn't even know when my phone dropped. It was still recording because I have to protect myself. So I'll leave it for now. And hopefully we're talking more about every other videos anybody commented and anything I remember. Even the lawyer said we shouldn't leave. He shouldn't leave. That he shouldn't leave. The lawyer said that he shouldn't leave. But still the police didn't listen. The police didn't listen. And even my darling said, if that's the case, which the lawyer also said, that the people visiting should leave. But they were still there. So please don't forget to continue to comment, share, and support whichever way, and any legal way will be legal advice will be very helpful to our issue. She's not taking the court order serious, because even they've told her that she can go down for that grammar. She's not, so it's something we have to do again. Something we have to do again and go back to court again because she's not abiding by what the law of the land has told her to do with all those lies. And I just thank God because this kind of woman could have even harmed herself and said and lied on him, because guess what? That's how